Digital arrest. You might have heard this term a lot in the recent times. Well, it's a scam that may result in significant financial losses under the guise of a digital arrest. In digital arrest scams, victims are accused of crimes like money laundering or tax evasion and coerced into paying to avoid arrest. The fraudsters impersonate law enforcement officials to deceive their victims. The problem is so widespread that Prime Minister Narendra Modi mentioned it in his Mann Ki Baat show on Sunday. The PM issued a warning to the public regarding the scam. He urged the people to immediately report any such incident to the cyber helpline. PM Modi said, "Beware of digital arrest frauds. There is no system like digital arrest under the law. No government agency will ever contact you via phone or video call for any such investigation." Hello and welcome. This is Akanksha and you're watching HW News English. Let's start to understand what is a digital arrest scam, how can one avoid it, and let's take a look at some of the recent incidents in order to stay vigilant in the future. Digital arrest do not exist under the Indian law. It is clarified by Yashasvi Yadav, Special Inspector General of Police for Maharashtra Cyber Department. Yadav explained that digital arrests are one of the sophisticated scams that even well-educated people, including officers, fall for. Additionally, the Computer Emergency Response Team of India has provided a list of methods by which these fraudsters carry out online scams, including the digital arrest scam. Now let's understand what is a digital arrest. Well, in simple words, digital arrest is an online scam. The scammers claim to be officers of an investigative government agency or any law enforcement. They impersonate the CBI, narcotics, RBI, TRAI, customs and tax officials. The scammers intimidate their victims and falsely accuse them of illegal activities, trapping them in a digital arrest. After intimidation, they demand money from the victims and put them under immense pressure to make the payment. For video calls, the fraudsters create a police-like setup. This makes the victims fall prey to their scams, believing that the call is a legitimate one. Once the victims comply with their demands and make the payment, the scammers then vanish. They leave the victim to face financial loss and potential identity theft. The fraudsters make the victims switch to video communication through platforms like WhatsApp and Skype. The scammers then threaten the victims with a fake digital arrest warrant. The scammers use various reasons such as financial misconduct, tax evasion, or even legal violations. Now let's try to understand how can you avoid falling into a digital arrest scam. Avoid accepting fake calls and calls from fake officials who claim that you are in trouble. If you are suspicious about a call, verify their identity by directly calling to the relevant agency that they are referring to be. Avoid sharing personal information with unknown people. Do not disclose sensitive or financial details over the phone or any video calls. Always keep in mind that the real law enforcement agencies will never ask for payment or banking details. Furthermore, if you face any such situation, immediately report the incident to the local police or cybercrime authorities. The most important way to protect yourself from getting scammed is to be aware of the recent such incidents. For that, let's take a look at some recent cases of digital arrest. The most recent incident is from Madhya Pradesh's Gwalior district. A 59-year-old inspector posted at BSF Academy in Tekanpur was duped of over 70 lakh rupees. He was subjected to a digital arrest for 32 days. The details were revealed by a police officer on Tuesday. According to reports, the cyber scammers posed themselves as officials of the Mumbai Cybercrime Wing and the ED. They extorted money from the BSF officer by executing various transactions throughout the month of December. The incident came to light after the victim lodged an official complaint at the crime branch Gwalior on Monday. He stated that he was defrauded of rupees 70 lakh 29,990 rupees by some unknown persons who posed themselves as officers of Cybercrime Wing. He also alleged that the scammers threatened him and his family with the arrest. The second incident is again from Madhya Pradesh, but from Mauganj district. Here, a woman allegedly died by suicide as she panicked after getting threatened with arrest by cyber fraudsters. The scammers digitally arrested her. The police on Monday said that the fraudsters told her that a parcel she had sent contained illegal materials. The woman was a 35-year-old government guest teacher. She allegedly consumed poison on Sunday evening. The woman was being taken to hospital immediately but died on the way. Superintendent of Police Rasna Thakur said that the cyber fraudsters were pressuring the woman, a government guest teacher, after claiming that a parcel she had sent contained illegal materials. The accused were seeking money from them. According to the news agency PTI, the woman's brother-in-law said that the cyber fraudsters had placed her under digital arrest. They made her transfer 22,000 rupees and even 5,500 into accounts the accused gave her the details of. The accused told that she would be arrested if she did not pay the money. According to a NDTV report, a 90-year-old Gujarat man recently fell victim to an elaborate scam involving fraudsters, posing as the Central Bureau of Investigation officers. The scammers deceived the elderly man into believing that he was under a digital arrest for the alleged involvement in a drug trafficking and money laundering case. Over the course of the scam, the senior citizen was coerced into transferring over rupees 1 crore to the fraudsters. The cases of digital arrest and cyber crimes are increasing day by day. It has become a hot topic in the country. Another such incident involves a popular YouTuber and social media influencer Ankush Bahuguna. On Sunday, YouTuber Ankush shared a harrowing incident in a post on Instagram. He revealed that how he became a victim of a 40-hour digital arrest scam. After a 3-day absence from the social media, Bahuguna described how scammers held him hostage. Now let's try to understand what to do if you become a victim of digital arrest. According to reports, if you are a victim of digital arrest scam, the first and the most important thing is to note that the legitimate investigations do not involve payments as a condition for avoiding arrest. If you realize you are being duped, contact the financial helpline 1930 within 15 to 20 minutes to freeze any transfer. Immediately report to your bank and freeze your bank account. File a complaint with the National Cybercrime Reporting Portal, that is cybercrime.gov.in. Always keep whatever evidence you have, the call details, video call details, transaction details, even the messages. Try to seek help from a lawyer if needed. Well, that's all for this news report. Till then, keep watching HW News English and also download our app HW News Shorts for the latest news and updates.
Stay ahead with our cutting-edge news app. Instantly access the latest shorts in just 1 minute and breaking news in just 50 words. Download now for a smarter, faster news experience.